Okay. We're going to do a new thing, but there's some stuff we do need to talk about. First thing, when you submit your video, and I did talk about this at the beginning of the first video I sent, as well at the very end, briefly at the very end, I need to see your entire final practice session. The whole thing. Not one speed, the whole thing, okay? Very important. This gives me as much information as I need in order to assess how things are going, in order to provide the best possible next lesson, and the next, and the next, and so on. So, from now on, you have to send the full final practice session. Okay? Very, very important. I need to hear and see how well you play at the slow tempo as well as your max for the week. If something sounds off on the fast speed, then I have all those speeds in between to listen to and check out to see, like, where does it still sound good? Or where does it fall off? So, I do believe I made a mistake the first time. I think I made an assumption that you may have known what a repeat symbol is, or perhaps incorrectly hoping you just would have picked up on what the repeat is. I can't remember if I actually demonstrated the repeat. If I didn't, shame on me. Shame on me if I did not do that. So, when I listened to the video that you sent in, it confused me, and I couldn't figure out right away what was wrong until I watched it a few times and was counting it nice and slow. What happened is, actually, let me bring up the first one. 1 second here. Here we go. So when you did the repeats, you played this. It seemed like you played this and then went into this. Now, to make perfectly clear what the repeat is, you see this little symbol here? So you got your little thick vertical line and then the thin vertical line with the two dots to the right of it. That's where you come back to when you start the repeat. Down here, you have the thick vertical line plus the thin vertical line, and then the dots are to the left of that. That's where you're supposed to stop and go back. So when you do the repeat, you play this. You do not play this. This is for the end. That is for when you have done the repeat. So when you do the new thing, that's not yours, that's yours. So when you do this new thing, make sure that after you complete this bar, and this, again, this is only when you're doing the repeat, okay? You can go back to here and continue on. Don't do this yet. That's just the final chord. Another thing that's a little bit different here. Notice how you have this quarter note plus some funny looking symbol. That is a dotted half note rest. That means it's silent, okay? So even if that was part of it, that chord should have hit for one beat, then silent for 3, and then gone here, if the repeat symbol was at the very end instead of right here. So I want you to take the same approach. You're going to work this up without the repeat first, and then, like it says here, after you've reached your max speed, or about 15 minutes, then you're going to add in the repeat, okay? So I will demonstrate what it sounds like with the repeat after I reach a higher speed. And another thing to do, make sure you count out loud all 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Very important, very, very good habit to build. It's going to help out a lot as you progress. So, the smoothness of chords wasn't too bad in the video you sent in. I don't know, again, I don't know how it was at the slower speeds. So please, make sure from now on, send in the entire final practice session, okay? So we have again, just a mix of the whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes again. So be sure to count all 4 beats as you play. And see if you can figure out what it's supposed to be before you follow along here. Test your knowledge. Alright, I'm going to get the metronome up now. And I'm going to start at 60 again. And just like last time, I will play at some different speeds, but I want you to still go up by 5 beat per minute increments. Here we go, 60 beats per minute, count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I played too many times. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Now let's say 180 was the max. Actually, because I want you to clearly hear how the repeat goes, I'm going to go down to 100. Hopefully that's a good enough pace for you. So this is how it should sound when the repeat is done correctly. Again, please follow along with this. Very, very helpful. Very helpful. Here we go. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. And that is how the repeat needs to go. Okay, any questions, please let me know, and I will see you in your next full-length, full practice session video.